wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we will start the stream. 2 hours tonight, folks. It's Friday, so it's 2 hours tonight. Sadly, Saturday is only 1 power hour, but tonight, if you want to consider this a power hour stream, you got 2 power hours, not 1 hour tonight, but 2. Because I don't go until 10 tonight, so why not just make it, 2 hours for Friday? Take what you can get. Hi, Spirit Stalker. You're the first one in here. Be Friday the 13th. You're not late. I just started. In fact, you weren't late. I was late. But like I was telling Spirit Stalker, Roswell, happy Friday the 13th. Oh. Valentine's Day video early. If I upload anything for Valentine's, it would anything for Valentine's. But I mean, even though if I got something for Valentine's, I'd most likely be focusing on my birthday. Since that is just 5 days after Valentine's Day. Now it's now I'm thinking for Friday the 13th. Too bad I don't have any Friday the 13th questions. It's like a one-time experience in 4 years, I think. 4 or 5 years. David, I have finally figured out what 6-7 means. Yeah, it does stink, but I figured out what 6-7 finally means, thanks to one of my workmates last night. I mean, they told me what to do, and I did it, and then I was just like, okay, I still don't get it. I said, I heard it was a popular trend on TikTok that people were doing, but I said, I didn't know what it meant. They told me just do, it's like have your hands bouncing for a few seconds, and then that's like 6-7 or something. Even them after explaining it to me, I still don't understand. Oh. Yeah, because those people I was talking to, they were those people I was talking to were most likely Generation X, or like most likely Generation X people. Yeah, I hope she shows up. I mean, it'd be nice for her to show up. Now, hey, hey, Roswell, we called it. We called it. Hey, Skylar. Hello, hi, every day. Well, it's like I told Roswell and Spirit Stalker, Skylar, happy Friday the 13th. I hope that you and Skylar have something. Maybe hope you and Skylar have something planned romantic for each other tomorrow. Well, she did say she was only stopping just to say hi, so she might have already left. Glad you're not offended, Skylar. YouTube censored what you said about Boy Scouts, and it didn't show up until the replay. I mean, she had to type. I mean, she had to type it in last week, so I saw what she said last week. But I mean, she had to type it in twice and everything, so I could actually see why she said she didn't like Boy Scouts. At school, he put a blanket, candy, a plushie, and a card in my locker. Ah, I bet, and I bet, I know that probably, I bet that probably means a lot, coming from your boyfriend. Maybe you two have something special planned for tomorrow night, who knows? After all, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Ah, no, I figured that Skylar and her boyfriend probably, went to a different school. It's kind of funny when you think about it. It's kind of just like, hey, Skylar, who are you going out with? Skylar, you two have the same name? Yes, we two have the same name. But Skylar, yeah, but Skylar can always be a boy or a girl's name. The blanket was $60 and he had it 2 weeks in advance and used it so it would smell like him because I love when it smells like him. Oh yes, you gotta. I mean, it's always nice when you get the scent smell of your boy. When you get to have the scent smell of your boyfriend, especially when he's not around. Well, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say. Well, no. I mean, girl. I mean, some people like it that way. Yeah, yeah. That is really romantic. I said most of us. I think most of us, the ones that are not in here, and then me and Roswell, we're the uh, we're the singles guys for tomorrow. We'll just treat ourselves to Valentine's Day. I think the only two that have got sweethearts to celebrate Valentine's Day tomorrow are not only Skylar but Spirit Stalker too. I know she's got her hubby to celebrate Valentine's Day tomorrow with as well. And despite it being Valentine's Day, I mean, I'll still stream tomorrow because, I mean, would you expect it that I've got work? No. Oh, I didn't see that, but now I did just see it, Skylar. Our 1 month is tomorrow. Oh, that's sweet, Skylar. That is sweet, to have your 1 month anniversary on Valentine's Day. That is sweet. I just want some chocolate covered strawberry, Spirit Stalker said. You know something? When I was younger and DVDs were still popular, I remember my mom got me a DVD game for Valentine's Day. I said she knew I liked game shows, so she got me a game show DVD, and I was just like, so I said, I got to start playing it right away. I said, you would think, that's more of a birthday present than a Valentine's Day present, but you know. Oh, gotta go. Okay, Skylar, you have a good one. And if I don't see you tomorrow, happy Valentine's Day. Congratulations on 1 month to you and your boyfriend. Hopes to many more. Bye, Skylar. And Roswell, you were saying where's some others? I don't know. We had you, Spirit Stalker, and Skylar, but she's leaving. So where's the rest of the crew? Anybody lurking? Anybody hiding? That would be cool. Skylar, if you're still here, put that on Skylar. Adopt that idea. If you and Skylar get married, you could adopt a cat named Skylar. Of course, then you guys will be confused, thinking like, Skylar, Skylar, and then if the guy is calling Skylar, Skylar will be like, I don't know if you're talking to me or the cat. Now, if one of the Skylars end up talking to somebody and they have a cat named Skylar, then that Skylar will think you're talking to them. It would be, oh, and you're making me think of this one, Yeah, it wouldn't be the Brady Bunch, it would be the Skylar Bunch. Well, Blade Finn, we're just having some conversation right now until we get some others in here to our game, and you're invited to play. Yeah, and speaking of where is everybody? There you go. We just got two more people. We got Cheryl. Got Cheryl. And you said Shan, but I don't see Shan. I don't see Shan in here. Did I miss Shan? Because I was looking for Shan, and then because Spirit Stalker said Shan, and I thought, did I miss her? Did she not come in? Yeah, we need John, and we need Tammy too. That's the three people we need: Shan, John, and Tammy. Oh, you were hoping? Yeah, there's three. There's three that would complete the pack if we had. No, there's four if we complete the pack. We not only need Shan, John, and Timmy, but we need Peter and Heather too. And yeah, Tim. Tim's not here. Where's Tim? He's probably, I mean, it's Valentine's Day in the New Zealand, so he's probably celebrating Valentine's Day. I'm here, but I'm also watching Ed's vids. Hi, everybody. Love you. Hey, there is Shan Camp right there. Your hope came true, Spirit Stalker. And there's Tammy. Hey, Tammy. Now we were missing some people and everything. Now since Tammy is here and Shan's here, that leaves only John, Tim, Heather, and Peter. And yeah, did I say Tim? Yeah, we're missing John, Tim, Heather, and Peter. I think that's it. And I'm on my way to contact Jonathan. I do have a way to contact Jonathan, and he usually will tell me. He'll usually tell me if he was coming, or he would usually message me on Wednesdays and be like, "Absolutely riveting content, mate. Thanks, Santiago." I said now if we just got Jonathan, Tim, Heather, and Peter in here, I think our crew would be complete. I went, oh, Bon Jovi tribute band tonight. How was it? No, Dan Quick, I don't, because I've never, I've never got involved in that stuff. Now, some others in here like Shan, Roswell, and if Jonathan was here, if our friend Jonathan was here, then dang, he could give you some good advice maybe. I I agree, Santiago. I said Valentine's Day is more like a. I said Valentine's Day is more like it's like, oh, you single people are worthless and everything. Can't get a girl and everything. I'm thinking, yeah, we don't need Valentine's Day to rub in our face like that. Yeah, you forgot Men in Black Man Ed. I'm disappointed. No, Roswell is here. Roswell is here, Shan. Roswell is Ed. And I call him Steve Areno sometimes. It's my friend's birthday on. Oh yeah. I noticed that Darren's birthday is well coming up. Well, actually for you, Tammy, it's already Saturday for you. So yeah, it's already Darren's birthday. But makes you wonder if, I mean, I know he's holding one tonight. Makes you wonder if he'll hold one for his birthday tomorrow. He should. He should. He'd probably get a lot of people on his birthday. It's all into people's faces that have people that have Valentines, and rubbing their faces to the people who don't. But you know what they say? They say the best date on Valentine's is yourself, because why is it the best one? Because you'll save money. You'll save money if you just use it on yourself. A lot of women know it's a BS Corp holiday. Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty much almost everybody saw that since they're mods. So that was disgusting, Joseph. Don't ever say that again. I'll go on to say for that is apparently women are getting flower. Yeah, I know. I said I had a Valentine in 2009, and she actually got me something good, but ever since 2009 I've had not had a Valentine. Okay. This is where we start. I'm just getting where we're about to start. Okay. All right. Now, I didn't know how many questions we were. I grabbed every question for about 25 questions. That way, if we get stuck on a question, we can skip it. But I'm saying, the first question, I don't know if you guys will be interested in it or not. It was the 13th anniversary of my dad's gaining. Oh, 3 days ago. So your dad gained his wings on the, see, it's the 13th. So the 10th. So February 10th, 2014. No, 2013. February 10th, 2013. But your dad's been, flying high. He's watching over you and your mom right now, Tammy. He's being proud of the responsible adult his daughter has become. Responsible adult his daughter has become. Oh, the 11th. Oh yeah, that's right. It's already Valentine's Day, and you're in the UK. My bad. Yeah, maybe rest easy until you're reunited again, because it'll happen one day. Well, I'll be reunited again. Actually, that one I found through a podcast I watch. Mhm. Wow, my he was born the oh wow. So he was born on the same date and died on the same date. 11 must have been his number. Yep, 1111. Or now he doesn't say that anymore. He did when he was little, but 1111 just reminds me of something. I remember Orlando would always say, "It's 1111, make a wish." I never really understood what that meant, but he said it when he was little. Does not say that anymore now. I never understood what "it's 1111, make a wish" means. I'm your type, Shan. I got those creepy Seller Curiel vibes with all the pesky killing and prison sentences. Oh, 11th of October. Yep. Sounds like 11 was his number. 11 11 must have been his lucky number. Oh, there's Jonathan. Hey, now Jonathan's in here. Now that means we're only missing Tim, Heather, and Peter. If Tim, Heather, and Peter could get in here, then we'd have a full crew. No, I take that back. If we got a full crew in here, we'd get two more people, which would be Decent Guy and one SP. course, 1SP doesn't really play much. But since Jonathan is in here and we're 25 minutes in and we got a 2-hour stream, I've got a whole lot of questions. I've been looking at this one and I thought you guys might remember this person. I think you guys might remember this person. Okay. My uncle, his brother died oh. Wow. I said, funny thing from Friday the 13th is my uncle, who's 86, who will be 87 April 13th, was actually born on Friday the 13th. He said he was born on Friday the 13th in 1939. Hi, how are you? My name is Osama Awadi from Tunisia, North Africa, you know. Well, I'm glad you told me your name, Osama Awadi, or however you say your name. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. Yeah, it is Friday the 13th. That's why I mentioned. Yeah, I was telling I don't know why I didn't tell you, Shan, but I told everyone that came in here earlier. Happy Friday the 13th. Were you born on a Friday the 13th though, Timmy? Oh. So Friday the 13th is bad luck. I guess is bad luck in your family then, Shan. If they're new, I haven't. He said he uploaded those Wednesday night, but had no way of keeping contact with each other on Thursdays, though. Who knows, Tammy? You might be able to find one, and if you can't find one in the UK, you can probably always order one. Just hope that if you order one off Amazon or something, it won't come with any spooky spirits or anything that you don't know anything about. Hopefully the spooky spirits will not come with you. Oh, she says she saw it. She left comments. No, on a Monday. Oh, so she was born. So she was born on a Monday, not a Friday. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. We're about in the 30 minutes in this stream, and we've not started. We've got 25 questions to start with. If you guys, whenever you guys are ready, we can get ready. Let's see. Jonathan, Tammy, I've seen two spirits on the Amtrak train. They walked through walls. I was looking out a window. I was at the wall seat. Jonathan says the other one was 200. Without you is his best work. You guys are talking about somebody. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, wow, Cheryl, that's super cool. Cheryl, when did this happen and where? My dad was the 11th, my mom's is the 12th, and I am the 13th. Wow. So it's your dad, your mom, then you. Well, different months, of course, because you said his is October 11th, but yours is September 13th, and your mom's is the 12th of some month, but we don't have to know that. Oh, both were. They were. Now hold on. Who was? That's not. I mean, that's pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, that's not common to see that you see spirits wearing backpacks. Oh, well, an evening train. Yeah, they're most likely to come out and just miss being practically a. It's crazy. Too bad you didn't get a video, Cheryl. Yeah, just this. past month, apparently. It's apparently just been a month, apparently. I think we all need to go ghost hunting together. Who's with me? I say we all do it in one. Would we be now? Would we be doing it? Would we be doing it as one bit as everybody together, or would we be splitting up into teams? Is what the question is. Come to the U.S., Tammy. We'd all love to meet you. That is, but then again, I know traveling to another country is it costs a whole lot of money. So if you can afford it, yeah, okay. Well, or Jonathan said it. He'll fly you here. He'll fly you here. They were see through because I could see the other people across the aisle. They didn't see them. Hi, Tim. Tim is here. Now that means we're only missing, let's see, Heather and Peter. We need those little ones in here now, and then we'll be complete. Might be complete when we find them. But we're 32 minutes into this. We've already spent maybe one quarter of the stream for 2 hours tonight. Do you think we should get started? Should we start, you think? You think it's about time to get started since we've talked for a half hour? Can we do a watch party for Schindler's Fist? What's that? Ricky, Tiki, Timbo, No Samaral, Cherry, Berry, Roshi, Pip, Perry, Pitpo. I don't know what that means, Shan, but that gives me a sense of saying you're ready. Shan, been seeing them since childhood. My mom used to scream at me not to not scare my brother. No, I don't think Tammy. I'm not Tammy. I don't think Shan is possessed because Shan. This is the normal way Shan talks. Off the party soon at my brother's house for a Valentine's Day party. Because I know for you, Tim. Because I know for you, Tim, it is Valentine's Day for you in the Philippines. And it is, let's see, you're 17 hours ahead. So if you leave at about 8 o'clock, yeah, about a 1 o'clock after a Saturday afternoon Valentine's party at about 1 o'clock. Let's see. Hold on. Did they talk to you much, Cheryl? Love you. Love it, Shani. Shan's awesome. She is. The ghost is playing the paranormal music box as we speak. Cheryl, I've seen a blown darker than dark shadow figure. The paranormal music box is going off, and so is the REM pod. Yeah, that's what I said, New Zealand, right? No, but I'm definitely oppressed. I hope they don't play Ed Sheeran at the party, Tim. If they do, he can tell you. I all can't stay long, but happy Friday. Jonathan asked the spirits if they will help with the answers. Yeah, I mean, one question is about a person, past or present, and there's going to be two past or present, you know, questions. I can tell you. So see if they can help. Hello, Mike. Hey, boomers. I've heard whispers. Yes, my dad's house is haunted and lots of activity when I'm alone. Yeah, this is a 2 hour stream, Waswell. We're going to be doing 2 hours. We've already spent 35 minutes without a question, so I'm thinking we should probably start. And I said the first, and I'm going to tell you, You may want to start because the first question is going to be a little bit of a hard one, I think, unless you remember this person real well. How well do you remember past people? Of course, I'll say the person they're asking about it now is dead, but when they asked the question 40 years ago, he was alive. I'm already confused. Dad's house can get violent and flip over his shop vacuum. So I got nude pictures from that Dutch girl. Randomly I deleted her and didn't respond to her. That's the way to go. That's awesome. We love dead people in this chat, PP. All right. Then do you want me to give you the first question on this dead person and see what you can know about him? I'm going to be conducting some new experiments tonight. Jenny, get yourself some sage and say St. Michael's prayer while waiting to sage smoke yourself. Tim, like sage. All right. Well, this person, let's see, when did this person die? 23 years ago. 23 years ago in July, this person died. So, can you remember him? Can you remember a lot of this guy? Here, I'll read you the question, and you can decide if you know not much about him or not, and if skip the question. But if you can, say what you can about him. Hold on. I've cleansed this house and myself so many times, nothing works. Done all kind of prayer. Had a medium help me out. Michael Jackson. No, it's not Michael Jackson we're talking about. Okay, here's the question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something Bob Hope is known for. What is something Bob Hope is known for? There you go. There you go, Cheryl. He's comedy. Comedy, number 3. Comedy. Jan says golf. Yeah, his golf. Number 4, his golf. Not an actor. Not being funny or old, but comedian. Okay. He have you I would say probably comedian or comedian, providing entertaining the troops, number 2. Entertaining troops, number 2. But not looking handsome or hot dogs or living to 100 or his fame. Yeah, he was 100 when he died. Let's see, but not an actor or rich. Not a big chef or God bless Mel Brooks, that old fart. Nope, not that he was British. Nope, not that he had a smaller penis than Uncle Mitty. I have a plush girlfriend, Circus Trap said. Circus Trap, the question is, name something Bob Hope is known for. If you heard about Bob Hope, what is he famous for? It's not that he's a producer. Okay, only got memes. Oh, Bob Hope. He's a guy who died 23 years ago, but he was a very famous. He's getting a question about him. So far, we've got that he was an entertainment group person. He did comedy. He played golf. We're just missing the bottom answer and the top answer. The bottom answer, maybe not the bottom answer is not so hard to get. The top one's going to be hard to get, though. Can people remember this about him from 40 years ago? It's not that he did use or good old radio or had a fortune. Yeah, he entertained the troops. We did get that. We got entertained troops, comedy, and golf. But what else about him? Hi, Titanic Traveler. No, not that he was born in the UK. What was, Okay, Roswell. Tammy says his looks, and Roswell said had a stupid face. What was stupid on his face? There was something on his face that was people could make fun of. I remember you vaguely, Titanic Traveler. I very vaguely remember you, but I remember you a little bit. Oh, the 11-year-old. Okay. Um, no, it's not the boxing or the mustache, but very close to his mustache was something, that people thought he had, it's not the forehead we're looking for. Something between the mustache and, okay, Cheryl got it. Yep. His nose. Number one answer is his nose. His nose is the number one answer. Bob Hope is known for his nose. Number one. Or he was when he was alive. Yeah, last time I had to leave because of that. Oh, bad. Oh, look who's here. Sam the Glove Guy. 20% off gloves for Valentine's Day weekend. 25% for Shan. How come Shan gets a big percent off than we do? The K2 meter is reading off the charts. My regular K2 meter only goes to 20 milligrams. On my digital EMF reading, 76.40, that's an insane level. When things are quiet, it only reads 0.76, but 76.40. Wow. Hey, I am from it. Hello, Tough Mard. Sam, you going to play the game? You're going to act like a fool. Sam always comes in to ask you about his gloves. That's Sam for you. By the way, I see the real Sam in Natty's all the time, but now he always says, your gloves friend is here. Oh, Jonathan, happy Valentine's Day. Don't have to send a bouquet of your undies. So you return them to him then. So you return these to him then. John, Sam, it's cool. That's awesome, Jonathan. The energy must be close to you. We love Sam. Oh, no, you still got number 5, Cheryl. You still got to get number 5. It was something that it was something that, number 5 is, as far as I know, it was always said. Number 5 was always said. Hey, Trevor. No, I used them tonight. I threw them at the singer. Oh. No, it's not Bob's slipped back hair. Something Trevor, lacerate your foot lately? Hi, Tough. Okay. This is something Bob said. There's no drug use in here. There's no drug use in here. Everything is a psyop. Ah, yes, Jonathan, I'll be your Valentine. Ah, there's nothing like there's nothing like two lovebirds in love. Jonathan and Tammy did not have a Valentine, and now they have a Valentine. Nope, not his wife. Nobody in his family, but this is something that he's said before. Spirit Stalker, the question is name something Bob Hope is known for, or something he was known for. No, no, Bob Hope was an old white guy. He died in 2003, but this question was asked in the 90s, so I'm wondering. No, Stroll, that's from Gone with the Wind. That's not what Bob Hope said. That was from Gone with the Wind. Unless Bob Hope was the actor there. Unless Bob Hope was the actor that said it. I don't know what actor actually said it from Gone with the Wind. But it's always something he'd always say. I think sometimes he'd sing it. I think sometimes he would sing it too. Then I'm going to be your stepdad. Sorry to break the news this way. And he hurt himself some other way too another day. I forgot what it was though. Oh yeah, Trev and John don't like each other. No clue. Well, I can give you guys I gave you guys one I gave you guys a clue earlier. I said this is something that he always sings. Cheryl got it. Thanks for the memories. Number 5 is thanks for the memories. That's all what all good old Bob Hope was known for when he was alive. His nose, his entertaining groups, comedy golf, and thanks for the memories. Did I miss something? Up the bum, no babies. Tim, I can feel the energy around me. Last night I could see a mist floating by in my room. It looked like smoke, and then I can feel the wind buzzing my head from it flying around past me. Trevor, you're going to be on my naughty list if you keep talking like that. Ooh. Now Jonathan's going to be Santa Claus to Trevor. Yep, thanks. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. If Shan's here, it seems like Erin would have a good chance of being here too. But we don't know what's seeing. She might be busy or something. It's awesome, bro. I wish I was there investigating with you. All right. All right. All right. This is going to be a good question to anyone who. All right. I could probably get this all by myself since I'm in a car right now. But you guys not in your car, if you're not in your car, you probably will be a little. Just got to remember from this next question what you've seen in there. Yes, let me dox her and put it in here. JK. Jonathan, how's the mom? Shanny can't guess she never has any kids then. Shan, I don't think she had any kids. Sure, she's doing pretty good. Shirley's mom is great. Thanks for asking. Nah, I lost touch with Aunt Amy. Hush, Trevor. Cheryl says. Trevor, zip it, Jonathan says. Sam's still here? I think Sam just came to promote his gloves and then leaves. That's the way he usually is with me. All right. Just don't. Trevor's okay. Just don't like the crap he starts. I kind of look like Tupac. I thought Tupac was black. Oh, she actually does love Trevor. And bald. So yeah, I'm not. So I'm not. So I couldn't be Tupac because I'm not black and then I'm not bald either. Anyway, it's okay. I don't have to like Trevor. Quite frankly, I could give a flying fuck if he likes me. I'm jealous of all the moms you bang, Shani said. Anyway, give you gifted subs. She gives you gifted subs sometimes, Roswell. Shani does. Our Shani Shan Camp does. Let's see. Jonathan, the fact you take all this personal. I'm black from the waist down. So maybe Jonathan would look like Tupac half, but from the upside, no. Anyway, here's the next question. Let's see how you people know your cars very well. Because the next question's about cars, not a certain car, but just car stuff. I sub all the time, PPK. Or yeah, you've sub and you've been coming to my streams. So yes, you have been loyal, Trevor. No, Trevor, you're like the mosquito that everyone's starting to sweat at. Jonathan, did you get in the shoe polish again? I have no choice in that, unfortunately, Ed. You can be okay sometimes, Trevor. You're just a little annoying. Yeah, Trev's a good troll. It's getting funny, actually. Trevor, I don't hate you, though. Let's just say that. Okay, see? Nobody really hates you, Trev. So, that should make you feel better about it. All right, anyway, here's the next question. Top 6 answers to this question. Question is, give me the name of any gauge on your car's dashboard. Give me the name of any gauge on your car's dashboard. Sit one. Shanny sent one gift and it went to Tammy. Yep, the Tempster got it. Let's see. Spirit Stalker says gas. Okay, gas. Or, well, Scratching Boomers actually said it was, but I was going to give it to you anyway. Yeah, gas or fuel. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Scratching Boomer. Fuel or gas. Fuel is the number one answer. Let's see. Tammy said the speedometer. The speedometer. Yes, Tammy, the speedometer is number 2. Your RPMs. Nope, not any RPMs. But yep, Scratching Boomers, you did get the temperature, number 5. We got the speedometer written. The oil pressure. Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. The oil, number 4. Number 4, oil. Just got to get 3 and 6 now. I thought that... No, we haven't said that yet. I thought we said that. Let's see. We got the temperature. Yep, temperature. Not an airbag or a boner director. We got the fuel. We got the temperature gauge. Let's see. Oh, Scratching got the tachometer, number 6, tachometer. And now just need one number 3. That's all you need. You've got the tachometer, number 6. Just need one more thing. What could it be? You have not said it yet. It's not service engine or anti-light brux. Oh, Cheryl got it. The odometer. Number 3 is the odometer. There you go. There and Spirit Spirit Sucker said the speedometer, but Cheryl said odometer. So yeah, there you go. Odometer number 3. That's the 6 things you can read on your gauge. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, the speedometer. My fuel. You know what, PP King? I have something really important to say. Seriously. What seriously? What's it? What is it seriously, Trev? What do you have to say that's very seriously? Whatever the message is, it should go through since you're a mod. But I'm not seeing anything right now. Yeah, paging DG. Paging Heather. Paging DG. Paging Heather. Paging Peter. Where are you? All right. Jonathan, I may tease you, but you're a good egg. All us mods are trolls. You don't have a chance. Well, I don't even know what he said. Roswell, that might be coming years down the road. Would put bars out of business. That's true. Oh, yeah, Doctor Who. Where's Doctor Who and where's Bees? We're missing... I cannot believe I forgot them. Yeah, 10,000 Bees and Doctor Who. Where are they? Well, they've missed almost half the stream. Hopefully they'll come in the next hour or so where they can get some questions in with us. All right. We're these next questions are going to be easy ones, okay? Easy ones. I don't know if I want stood or blood in it, but Lavender, you're always welcome to subscribe to my channel if you want to. If you're really bad, you get a breathalyzer to start your car. Okay, here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Top 4 answers. Question is, name something that has roots. Name something that has roots. I just get a sober homeless guy to do it. Ants. Nope, the roots don't have ants, but okay, there you go. Now you're getting it. Cheryl says plants. Number 2 is a plant or a flower. And Scratching Boomers and Cheryl also say trees. There you go, you two. Trees is the number 1 answer. Trees, number 1. And Tammy said trees as well, so she also got number 1. So did Spirit Stalker. Had to take a call. What was the question? Jonathan, the question was, name something that has roots. Not your ball sack, Trevor. Not weeds. Okay, Cheryl's got one. Your teeth. Yeah, your teeth have roots. Number 4. Just need one more thing. What else has roots? Well, we got plants. It's not roots to film or Gordy. We do have plants or flowers. We do have trees. Family probably has roots, but not family or a family tree, though. We did get the teeth. Oh, Tammy got it. Tammy got it. And Cheryl got it, too. Yeah, your hair. Number 3, your hair. That's what has roots. 3, your hair. I'll just tell you right now, Batnick, we've got a black viewer in here and everything, and you're very lucky he's not here. He would have been I'm sure he would have been very offended by that. And let me tell you, Batnick, we would not be on your side. We would be on our side of our friend, because he's a friend. All right. Anyway, this one, that last one was easy. So is this one going to be. Okay. This next one, Nige was timed out, not banned. Anyway, mod duties with John around. Okay. Here's the question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. This is going to be an easy one. Here you go. Name a state that gets many tourists. What is the state that gets many tourists? Doesn't matter what skin color you are. We are all bleeding, have feelings. Get you what? Ryan, the question was, name a state that gets many tourists. Okay, there you go. Jonathan is Scratching Boomers. Everyone's got some answers in. So I'll go down the list. Jonathan says California. So does Cheryl. So does Scratching Boomers. Tammy says Los Angeles, which is California. So good. The ones that said California, good job. California is the number 1 answer. California, number 1. See what was next after California. New York. Yep, New York is there, Scratching Boomers. That's number 4. New York, bottom of the survey. All right, Cheryl says Florida, so does Scratching Boomers. And Spirit Stalker, we all know our states. Florida. Cheryl says Florida too. Yep, Florida, number 2. Now just got to get one more. I don't think we ever crossed this one. But let's see if we've got number 4 yet. I don't think so, but let's take a look. Nope, it's not Washington. We've got Florida, California, we got New York, we got California. It's not Vegas, but that would be Nevada, though. Yeah, Nevada. Nope, not Nevada. Not Arizona. Charlie Kirk wasn't a state, he was a person. Let's see. Not Texas, Florida, Kentucky, where the Hepcat's at. No, unfortunately, we do not get many tourists here in Kentucky, unfortunately. But not Mexico either. New York's not one of them. Louisiana is not. Utah is not. We've got in Florida. Wisconsin is not. Not Colorado or Texas. Not Tennessee or Wyoming. Spirit Stalker got it. Hawaii. Number 3 is Hawaii. Those are where the state where you may get many tourists. Number 3, Hawaii. Aloha. And number 3 is Hawaii. And to that, where we see Hawaii as the last answer, we tell the question in Hawaii's aloha. Aloha to this question, and on to another question. Hey, Crystal. Portland, Oregon is pretty cool. I'd go there. I've never seen. Now there's a lot of there's a lot of Portlands out there. Besides there being Portland, Oregon, there's also Portland, Maine, Portland, Tennessee. Lots of places with Portlands. Portland, Oregon, and Portland, Maine are the most known, I think, though. Not poor old Portland, Tennessee, though. All right. All right. Now, this is going to be another short question. And then we're getting... how many... Okay. We'll have sensible questions after a couple other ones. All right. Here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is... Keeping it weird. I also want to investigate Waverly Hills Cemetery. Tammy, do you have my Superman underwear? Okahana means family, and family means no one gets left behind. It's clean, John. Just so happens I took a shower today. Thanks. Anyway, here's the question. Question is... I do, Jonathan. I've framed them. Flip it once. Okay. Question is... Kids like to play cowboys and Indians. Name another pretend game kids like to play. Kids like to play cowboys and Indians. What other games do they like to play? Epstein Island. Is that a game? Okay, Cops and Robbers. Cops and Robbers. Spirit Stalker said the first one. Number 2, Cops and Robbers. Let's see. Doctor. Okay, there you go, Tim. Let me make sure that nobody else has said it. Okay, there you go, Tim. Doctor. Doctor and Nurse. That's the number 1 answer. Doctor and Nurse. Not Barbie and Ken. Not Hide and Seek. Not Princess and Castles. Hide and Seek, but in the Catholic Church to up to the stake a little. Not Hide the Pickle. Not Hide the Pickle, Hide and Seek, or Spin the Bottle. Or Spank the Monkey. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh, for us it was Mr. Fox. 2 minutes in the closet. It's not 2 minutes in the closet. King of the Castle. Nope, not Tag. Not Hard Anal. Wow. You think a really little kid wants to do hard anal with somebody? It's not Red Rover or Find the Diddy or Tetherball. Not Hide and Seek or Red Light, Green Light or Curb. Good Time to Pee. Oh, not Grounders. Tammy want to play Doctor and Patient? Not GTA 5 and not Tag. You guys got doctor and nurse and cops and robbers good. You're just getting the last one. You're just having hard with this last one. It's not snakes and ladders. It's not hopscotch. I'll beat the doc. Dr. Jonathan, report to Nurse Tammy for observation. Not Foursquare or Dead or Jump Rope or Dungeons and Dragons. Have stingy drops. Well, if Jonathan's a doctor and you're the nurse, Tammy, you're a nurse, so you've got to be ready for those kind of things. Jonathan's got to be ready for those kind of things. That's a doctor too. Not dodgeball. PP, can you explain why African Americans are the best athletes? No, I'm just saying that, different people have different athletic abilities. I just say it's probably just with how good they are. Some people have good athletics ability, some others don't. Never know. Butt darts for 500. Oh, I know what you're saying. Not butt darts. Let's see. Not dodgeball. Not Mario Kart. Got to think. This is 1990, people. Early 1990. More agility, because they are used to running away from gunshots. Jonathan, I'll know soon if I have to have eye surgery. Not puppets and pirates or snakes and ladders. How about the game of house? There you go, Crystal. There you go, Crystal. House, number 3. Number 3 is house. Number 3 is house. Now you just need that last one. And the last one's not Candyland, Monopoly, or Heads Up 7-Up. Yeah, I gotta keep Tammy in our prayers too. She doesn't know if she's gonna have that eye surgery yet. Yes, another pretend game they like to play. Not battleships or tank and commanders, but you're on the right track, though. You're on the right track. It's not battleships or tank and commanders, but you're on the right track. Happy family. Timmy, what's wrong with your eyes? Thank you, Jonathan. My constellation is the 25th. I'll know more then. No, not D&D. So, okay, there you go, Tammy. You got it. War or soldier, number 4. War, tongue-tied here. War or soldier. Yes, war or soldier, number 4. There you go. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Here we go. I have a tube that is narrower than it should be, and it is causing headaches and vomiting, and it could end up making me go blind. It's not blinded for Tammy. Hurts to stare at the sun. All right, this is going to be something fun. And you could actually turn this question sexual and make it sound wrong. Roswell, this question is going to sound like sexy, but it'll make it sound wrong the way I read it, the way it's read. But I'll go ahead and give it to you. Top 6 answers. We still got trolls? Not sure if Ryan was, but I know he said that. But that last one almost sounded like it was a dirty thing. Okay, anyway. But Ryan was a cool person. Anyway, here's the question. The question is this. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something you pull up. Name something you pull up. Okay, there you go, Crystal and Cheryl. Pants. Pants. That's the number one answer. Pants. He could block you on his end, Trevor, where you won't see his messages. He can block you on his end where you can't see his messages. So he could end it on his end. Is probably what he meant. Underwear. Nope, not underwear. Socks. Okay, there you go, Crystal. Socks or stocking. Socks or stockings. Number 2. Your hair. Nope, don't pull up your hair or your nerd's undies. No, Cheryl, it's the fluid tube that goes from the back of my eye. Underwear. We got the underwear. It's not underwear. That's been guessed so many times. Let's see, let's see, sleeves. Nope, not sleeves. Not foreskin. Oh, I see his messages. A seat. Nope, not a seat. Not suspenders. Just don't cock block, Trevor. It's VDE, Valentine's Day Eve. We've got the pants answer, so the trousers is there, but it's not the toilet seat, though, either. Your car? Nope, don't pull up the car or the seashell answer. Not records, either. You guys are really thinking old school, so that's good. Like Stoots, happy Valentine's Day. Vitreous? No, not vitreous. We've got socks, pants and socks and stockings. That's all we have so far. Nothing else has been said. Just those 2 answers. Oh, and we did, and then I'm going to go ahead and give Cheryl number 6 because blankets, it's the same thing. Number 6, bed covers. Bed covers. And those are sort of like blankets, so yeah. Bed covers, number 6. But not a hairline or rope, and not Aaron's tits either. Heather would have had a ball if she was in here and saw that answer. She'd get a ball out of me saying Aaron's tits. Did Aaron leave a message? I didn't see Aaron. I'm not sure where her tits are. Jonathan's underwear pictures. No. Bootstraps. Nope, not bootstraps. Not drapes or curtains, but you're very close. She said her tits can't join, but they'd win anyways. Had no idea Tom Kenny played Binky the Clown. Shakes the Clown is Adam Sandler's first movie. Damn, I'm gonna get you. All right, there you go. You got the correct one that time. That time, Cheryl. Yeah, window shade or window blinds, number 3. Or I'm sorry, shade or blinds, number 4. Number 4. No, you still got to get number 3 and 5 because I gave you bed covers for blankets. Now numbers. All right. So just got to get number 3 and 5. What is something else you guys may pull up? Did someone say tits? No, no one said tits to that answer yet, I don't think. Tom Kenny's amazing. What a career. the virtuous, pull up your game. I no, not the not a game. Who played Bozo the Clown? I don't know. Used to watch him all the time when I was a kid, though. And we got the window shade blind answer, so we got that one. It's not the car. I'm not sure what it is called, Cheryl, but I've had a headache every day since I had the test done at the hospital. No, not your shoelaces. Not the shoelaces. Have I heard of Wrinkles the Clown? No, I haven't. A chair? Nope. And no, Jonathan, it's not Yellow Pudding Pops. It's not your ideas either. I was waiting for someone to say it so I could say it in my Bill Cosby impression. Yellow Pudding Pops. Let's see. We've got the seat was guessed. I'm going to watch Men in Black after this for research purposes. Not a skirt. The only thing that they have clothes for are pants or socks or stockings. Nothing. Or no, I didn't just fart. But if I did just fart, which I didn't, you know where my manners would be. Oh, Cheryl got one. Number 3, weeds. You do pull up weeds. Number 3. Now just need number 5. That's what I was looking for. But you know what? You can always say where your manners are. If I tell, because here's what you could say. You could tell me I could just fart it. I could just ask you, Jonathan, where are your manners? And then you could say, well, that's what I was looking for. And yes, you should. He's a real clown that scares kids in real life. Not vegetables or plants. Hey, feathers creature. How are you doing, my sweet? Darren Dobson is live. I was there, Tammy. I'm sure she's probably going to be in Darren's stream after this. And Cheryl got that last answer. A zipper. She got that last one. Those are the 6 things that you pull up. As soon as you say pull up, you may be thinking, oh, that's dirty. You said that you actually liked Trevor. Okay. Now, that might have been a little bit hard. How do we start talking about clowns? I think it's my fault. No, but do tell us how gay he is. We'll pull that in. We'll pull that in, Jonathan. You can tell us how gay Trevor is. Is that I've never heard of Shakes the Clown. I've never heard of Shakes the Clown either. Hello, Cheryl saying hello to Feathers. It's a Bobcat Goldthwait movie. It's great. Jonathan saying hello to Feathers as well. Oh, okay. Here's the next question. And this one is it's a little bit of a long one, kind of like the kid one. or it took long for me to write, but I'll go ahead and read this. All right, top 4 answers to this question. Question is, money may not buy happiness, but what is the most important thing it can buy? So, yeah, some will say love. A lot of people have said love, but actually, love's not there. Not parents or future. Okay, there you go. Cheryl got one. House, or as they said, a home or a shelter. Number two. Number two, home or shelter. But it's not anal. It's not car. You can buy candy, and then Cheryl says food as well. I would have given it to Crystal even if Cheryl hadn't said it, but Cheryl said the correct thing, and Crystal got kind of around to it, so I'll give it to both of them. There you go, ladies. There you go, Crystal and Cheryl. Food is the number one answer. Food. Oh, hold on. Jonathan said, repeat the question again, please. Jonathan, question is, money may not buy happiness, but what is the most important thing it can buy? Not a college tuition, not cars, life. No, not life. Not economy or clothing or inheritance. Not Jonathan Superman undies. Pay your bills. If you pay your bills, you may get some of this stuff. We've got the house. It's not medicine. It's not build your savings. I'd rather be skinny. I'd rather be skinny than big, little old. Life-saving surgery? Nope, not that. Not a vacation either. Okay, there you go. Cheryl, number 3 is a feeling of security. A feeling of security. Number 3, a feeling of security. Yep. Where am I now? I am at the judicial bill. I am at the judicial building, getting a stream for about 40 more minutes or so. We're doing our 2-hour live stream Friday night fun here. What about some say money will buy you friends? It's not friends that they say you can buy, but not a funeral service, and not, well, I can't consider insurance, Feathers, because that's not the answer. It's not the answer. What is actually the answer? It's not peace either. Question, Roswell, is money may not buy happiness, but what is the most important thing money can buy? Do you like music? What's your top 3 albums? I like some kind of music, but I'm a lot of an oldies person. Okay, I can give you no, it's not movies. Feathers, you wanted a clue? Okay, the clue is this one. The clue is, um, Cheryl said peace. It's not peace, but it was very, very close. I mean, with peace, you will, I mean, with this answer, you could have peace if you buy this, because they say that, you can strangely get this with money, but to have peace, you would have to have all the what? You would have to have all the what? Not a car, nice things, or a bunghole reconstructor, or a bedroom. No, you want to have all the, Steve-O had a potty mouth. Not necessities. How's that? Not a muffler for Meineke, but there's the answer. There's the Meineke for a muffler for Meineke answer. Oh, excuse me. Now you would have inner peace if you had this, but you don't have this yet. Computer, not a computer or a cell phone. Those answers would come later in this answer. That's why they're the last answer. If only Meineke made baby oil. Well, it wouldn't be baby oil that you'd buy, but but Meineke makes mufflers, so they've got the they've got the okay. There is another hint would be this one. Another hint would be, no, it's not knowledge or partner. Another clue would be, they this is something that I use on Saturdays, I use when I go for 1 hour on Saturdays, I've been starting to use this in the title. I always call it, on Saturday, I always call it the Family Feud Saturday night blank hour. I always say the Saturday night. Guys, I forgot I already took some. Oh boy, I'm about to be as high as giraffe pussy. Here we go. No, not free day time or happy hour or game. It's a it's a it's a 1 hour blank, or I say Saturday night. I call our games on Saturday nights the 1 hour the 1 hour blank hour. What comes before? What comes before and after hour? What do people call when people say power? Power. Number 4 is power. Number 4 is power. Yep, power. Like I say on Saturday nights, the 1 hour power hour of Feud. Yeah, power. So they say money can buy you power back in 1990. Go fig. Okay. My next question for you is, who went to summer camp? This next question's about summer camp. Who went to summer camp? Anybody leave home to go to summer camp? Summer camp as a kid? Crystal did. Church camps, Cheryl says. Any other summer camp goers? Band camp? No, we don't have summer camp in the UK. You don't seem to handle it well, John. Just don't fall. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, you didn't go to band camp. All right. Well, anyway, let's see how you guys do, because this question is not, well, it's not about church camp or band camp, but what's Summer said? Summer camp. I wish it would be about Shan camp, but nope. It's about summer camp. Sadly, Shan Camp was only 8 years old in January of 1990, so they wouldn't survey an 8-year-old yet, I guess. All right, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Oh, hold on. It's Steve-O. I felt very easily anyway. I only have had 2 toes on 1 foot, and I've gout and arthritis so bad I need a walker and a wheelchair when I leave the house. Camp Crystal Lake. Okay. Concentration camp. Steve-O, I felt very easy. I only have 2 toes on my... Oh, yeah, actually, I was 7. Oh, okay. My bad. All right. We got the top 5 answers to this question. And here is the question. Yeah. Slow and steady, John. Slow and steady. One step at a time. Try not to take one step forward and 2 steps back. Try to keep going forward. Question to this question is, tell me something you hate about summer camp. When you were at summer camp, what did you hate about it? I'm sloth-like. I never fall. Oh, there you go. Sure got it. Bugs. Bugs, the number one answer. Bugs. Yep. That too, Timmy. Getting up early, number 3. Getting up early, number 3. Not the drill hall or loud masturbators or snoring people. Not some cheap baby oil. The mess hall where you eat. Okay, yeah, but okay, so where you eat, okay, so where you eat, but what are you eating there that you may not like? What are you eating? What do you eat I mean, if you eat in the if you eat in the mess hall, then you eat just what? What's the common name? Yeah, food. Food, number 2. And I think I saw earlier one. Let's see. Hold on. Singing around the fire. Nope, couldn't sleep. Nope, soaking up. Cheryl got one. Homesick. Yeah, you're away from home, number 5. You're away from home, so you're homesick. Number 5. Not putting up the tent or gross food. My narration is top shelf. I guess that's a good thing. I think that would be a good thing with you. Let's see. Wait, is this co-ed camp? I don't know. They just said summer camp. It's what the Mormons do to get by with the sin of intercourse. The guy puts it in and just stays still while someone jumps on the bed. I forgot what it is, Shan, but I know it's gross. Wildlife like bears or wolves. Nope, it's not. That's not something you'd hate about summer camp, but I'm sure you would if you saw one of them. Yes, your narration is the berries. This one time, this girl said she didn't want me to take her virginity, but she wanted me to give it to her in the butt. It's not hiking and it's not wildlife. In fact, wildlife was just guess. Not the snakes or the heat. Not bathroom or chores. John Snapchatting. Not mess hall duty. You would think. You would. You would think. You wouldn't think of this answer, because it kind of goes with another one. But I figured I needed to tell you that right now because you probably wouldn't have gotten it without that. But yeah, it's connected to another answer. It's not counseling or lousy chow or getting dark too soon. In the summertime, it gets dark. I mean, in the summertime, it's the latest when it gets dark. Bumping into Jason Voorhees. Yeah, there you go. There's a Friday the 13th. I mean, it's not the correct answer, but there's a reference for Friday the 13th, people. Reference for Friday the 13th, bumping into Jason. Not that there's only one toilet, or the bedtime hour, or anal discharge. Missing your parents. No, you're not missing your parents because you're about to how should I say it? Trev's gay for 500. He's in the Jeopardy phase again. Remember, this isn't Jeopardy. Jonathan using his undies as a flag. Flashlights are not allowed. No, not flashlights are not allowed. Not not backpacking. Not snipe hunting either, or the camp leader. Not the chores, that was already guessed. The chores were already guessed. No place to score. No, it's not no place to score. Bats, no, not bats. This is not really related to summer camp, but it's just loud trucks going by. Not the camp warden or the sunburn. Well, the freezer is on the fritz, and I don't see any snowmen outside. What am I to do? Go put it in the freezer, Jonathan. Camp ranger? Nope. It's not being in nature. Okay, a hint, sure, would be you don't want to leave, but you have to leave because it's time to do this. It's time for you to when you don't want to leave and it's because it's over, but you have to leave because it's over, then you're getting ready to then they're getting you on the bus and they're bringing you where? They're taking you what? Home. Yep, going home. Going home. Number 4 is going home. See, number 4 is going home, and number 5 is away from home. So I don't see why they had those together. But that's what I meant by 2 together. 4 and 5 are together. It's like going home, number 4, number 5 away from home. Number 4, they hate going home, but number 5, they also hate being away from home. So I don't think they've got. So I think it's a lose-lose situation for them either way, if that's the way they feel. All right. Okay, here's a good one. Here is a good one. I'm not sure if any of you do, but if you do, then this question's about you. All right. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Here's the question. Question is, name a sure sign that a person smokes cigarettes. Name a sure sign that a person smokes cigarettes. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. They got bad breath. They got bad breath, or their breath smells. They have bad breath, or breath smells. Number 3. Okay, I'm gonna go. I think I'll go ahead and yellow teeth. Nothing really yellow, but I think they might mean this for yellow teeth. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Crystal and Cheryl yellow teeth for number 1, nicotine stains. Nicotine stains, number 1. I'll give them that one for yellow teeth because that's probably what nicotine stains mean. Yellow teeth. Okay. So now you got nicotine stains and bad breath or smells. Got to get the other 3 though. What could the other 3 be? Not leathery boobs. Yeah, we got the clothes smell. Not yellow fingers. Not that they look 20 years older or their hair stinks. None of these traits have picked up in my years of smoking, by the way. How about they have holes in things? Nope. Not that, not they have a stupid look on their face either. Not they hate themselves. The hating myself part I did though. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. They cough. They're coughing. Number 2. Number 2, they're coughing a whole lot. Okay, let's see. They say they don't have breathing issues unless you would consider coughing a breathing issue. Did you stop, Shin? Yeah, but not too crazy long ago. Coughing up Smurfs? Nope. Not coughing up Smurfs. What about blood pressure issues? Nope, not blood pressure issues. Keep it up, Shan. It's not worth it. Nicotine cravings? Yeah. Nope, not nicotine cravings. I can smell my dog farts easier now. Yay. Not any wheezing. Now their farts wake you up. What about weight? No, you don't gain weight. One actually sit on the pad the other night and did. Wow. Number 4 and number 5 might be tough for you to get if I'm looking at them correctly. Excuse me, I just tooted loudly. It's the really spicy noodles I had. Like I told Jonathan the other night, about him farting, Tammy. Thanks for sharing. Let's see. What about leaving smoke butts around? Leaving cigarette butts around? Well, they may put the cigarette butts, but they're also using what to smoke, to not make it dirty. They're gonna do it in what? What do they used to do it in, that they might leave cigarette butts in? Yeah, there you go. A dirty yep, Cheryl, a dirty ass, or Cheryl and Crystal, a dirty ashtray. Dirty ashtray, number 4. Dirty ashtray. And now number 5. Just got to get number 5 now. Yellow, not yellow eyeballs. Lighters everywhere. Oh, Tammy got it. Carries lighter or matches, number 5. Carries lighter or matches, number 5. Tammy got it. All right. All right, here we go. For this question, we've got the top 5 answers to this question, and this might be a little bit easier. Name something people say before they go to bed. Name something people say before they go to bed. Bart obviously got my brain working. Yeah, there you go, Cheryl and Crystal. They say their prayers, number 2. And Tammy and Cheryl say good night. There you go, girls. Good night is the number 1 answer. Good night, number 1. Not don't let the bedbugs bite. Not fuck my life, but Sweet Dreams is there. Shani got it. Sweet Dreams. Number 4 is Sweet Dreams, and Cheryl got Love Ya. Number 3. Is the doors locked? Nope, not is if the doors are locked or fuck my wife. Not have a good rest. What's another thing that somebody may say before they go to sleep to help them sleep? It's not brush your teeth. No, this is something people say. Well, I don't know if they don't say it to as well, but I think they would probably. But I mean, if they're saying love you, good night, and then there obviously is somebody there. Could you did get sweet dreams. Tammy did get sweet dreams. Okay, like I said, did get sweet dreams number 4. And we did get, I also think we did get, yeah, from Cheryl, I love you, number 3. Now I just got to get that number 5 one. What is it? It could be, I often say, please don't wake up. No, but it's not that. Who am I to disagree? Not see you in the morning, or I promise not to resuscitate. Thank you, I need a DNR tattoo. Wake me up too before you go. No, not that. Not sleep tight. Yeah, I was wondering what DNR meant. What's a DNR tattoo? I had no idea what that meant either. Not, how about see you on the flip side? Nope, it's not see you on the flip side. Not see in the morning. That was, oh, Tammy got it. Tammy got it. Yeah, turn off lights. Turn off the lights. Number 4. Turn off, or number 5. Turn off lights. So Tammy got it. One time I dreamed I was eating a muffler, and when I woke up, I was exhausted. Well, you worked out where you were eating something in your dream. You must have been hungry. Must try to tell you. Your stomach must have trying to tell you it was hungry. But yeah, that's what the 5 things they say before going to sleep. Okay. I don't know how well you guys are going to feel about this question, but let me read this next question and let me see what you think. Okay, because this is the question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. It says, name a famous woman, past or present, uh you're positive wears the pants in her family. Name a famous woman, past or present, you're positive she wears pants in the family. Oh, part of the exhaust. I didn't get that joke. Let's see. No, not Hillary Clinton. Not Hillary Clinton. Not Katy Perry. Not Taylor Swift. Not Joan of Arc. Remember, you guys, 1990. Not Ava Max. No, not even Oprah. Nope, not Nancy Grace, but there you go, Tammy. Queen Elizabeth. She is number 2. Queen Elizabeth, number 2. But not Tina Turner or Judge Judy. Not Meghan Markle. Nope, not Hillary Clinton. I don't think she didn't come in the picture just yet in 1990. Yeah, this was made back when Senior Bush was president. Not Catherine Sussex. Not Lorena Bobbitt. Am I invisible right now? No, I see you, Jonathan. It's just your answer did not make it. Question, Jonathan. Name a famous woman, past or present. You're positive wears the pants in her family. These are obviously going to be past people. Oh, okay. There you go, Cheryl. Nancy Reagan. She's the number one answer. Nancy Reagan, number one. Kind of like how she's like, yeah. It's kind of like how I remember the host being like, it's kind of like, yeah, yeah, imitating Reagan. Yeah, yeah. She wore the pants in the family. Yeah, that was her. Nancy did. Not Paris Hilton. Not Tammy Baker. I think I've got a good Bill Cosby impression, but I guess my Ronald Reagan impression is terrible. Nope, not the Trump lady, Milana. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Rosalind Carter is there. She's number 5. Rosalind Carter. Well, let's see. Roswell. Well, let's see. We probably got about. You can decide. We probably have about 10 to 15 minutes of game left. 7 minutes until we reach the 2-hour mark. So probably about 10 to 15. You can decide if you want to or not. I've been asking for the question like 3 times. And I told you, Jonathan, I said, name a famous woman, past or present. You're positive wears the pants in her family. Okay, I'll be quick. Now, of course, all these people today would be past. So I should just say, name a famous woman past. A famous woman from the past. Nope, not Dolly Parton. Not Joan of Arc either. So far, you've got Nancy Reagan, Queen Elizabeth, and Rosalind Carter. Queen of Sheba, was she real? I'm not sure. I mean, but if she was, she did not make the survey because, I mean, the only queen we've got is Queen Elizabeth. That's the only queen. Question is about as gay as Trevor, Jonathan says. Cleopatra? No, not Cleopatra. We don't go back that far. Medusa? No, not Medusa. Now, one of these questions would she's passed, but this woman would be, but when this question was given, she was a present woman, not a past woman. All of these are past since this was in the 90s. It's not Medusa or Princess Diana. No royalty except for Queen Elizabeth and Trevor's mom. But good answer, Jonathan. Good answer. No, not Queen Mary. Remember, Queen Elizabeth is the only queen that's on the survey. All the others are just regular people. or something they were known for. No, not Angelina Jolie. Okay, there you go. Margaret Thatcher is there. She's number 4. Margaret Thatcher. Thatcher, number 4. Not Alicia Witherspoon, though. Got 2 answers left. One, one is way past, and one was, well, famous in the 80s. But we've got one that's passed for that passed for a long time. Oh, she was known as the Iron Lady. Wow, bit my tongue so hard the other day it was still bleeding like crazy, and that still hurts. Must have bitten it. You must have bit it a little too hard. The woman with the iron fist. Oh, the woman with the iron fist. That's interesting. Didn't know that about her. Tammy Wynette. Why you do that, Shan? How? Nope, it's not Tammy Wynette. A woman that wears the pants in the family. Nope, not Rosie O'Donnell. Not Rosie the Rifter. Yep, she was the first female prime minister in the UK from 1979 to 1990. Yep, Margaret Thatcher was. I'm confused. Not Shania Twain or Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc was already guessed. Yeah, you're still on the pants question. You still got number 3 and number 6 to go. Not Michelle Obama. Not Big Mike. She probably would be if this was a present question, but this is a past question. Famous past woman. These women were only known up in the 80s. It's not Elizabeth Taylor. A lad I went to school with carried her coffin. Oh. Carried Margaret Thatcher's coffin. Wow. Not Tiffany the singer. I don't know. What's the question? Oh, Spirit Soccer, the question is name a famous woman, past or present, you're positive wore the pants in her family. Well, the thing is, Lily Munster was a TV character. She wasn't a real person. Not Kennedy. Okay, hint. Okay, number 3 is this was you were close with Kennedy, but not quite. So Kennedy's first wife was Jackie Onassis. You need to think back. Who were 3 first ladies before that? This person was 3 first ladies before Jacqueline Onassis. They had Jacqueline Onassis for Kennedy. So Kennedy's wife. then 34th, Eisenhower's first wife, then Truman's first wife. So who is before Truman? Who is Truman? Who is before Truman? Before Mrs. Truman, we have who? Not that good with history. Truman was a big pussycat. No, not Miss Abe Lincoln. Who was the 32nd president? Like the question, the hint is this is the 32nd first, 32nd first lady or 31st first lady. Tammy, hit me up after this. Uh-oh. Okay. Tammy. Oh, well, if you need to, okay. Yeah, well, no, not Teddy Roosevelt, the other Roosevelt. The other Roosevelt. Okay, I just had to check. Not Betty Ford or Betty White. Who was FDR's wife? Who was FDR's wife? Yeah. Yeah, his wife, but what was her name? Oh, no. No, I mean, no, you had it right. Franklin Roosevelt's wife. I guess I can give it to you. I guess I can give it to you for that one. Yeah. Miss Roosevelt. Yeah. Number 3, Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt, number 3. Eleanor Roosevelt. Or I wonder if that was Teddy's wife. But I think Eleanor was FDR. Yeah, Eleanor was FDR, I think. And now, number 6. Well, this lady had her own show in the 80s. This lady had her own show in the 80s. This woman had her own show in the 80s. She premiered on ABC. Not Lucy or Mary Tyler Moore or Whoopi. Not JL. Not J. Yeah, Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr, number 6, Roseanne Barr. Those are the 6 people they think probably wears the pants in the family. These 6 women, who most are dead now, but except with the exception of Roseanne Barr. She's still alive, but I think she's the only one of these ladies that are still alive, though. Okay. All right, let me see. We've reached the 2-hour mark, but there's 3, 4, and 4, 5. Let's see. I've got a 5-answer question, a 4-answer question, a 4-answer, and then a 5-answer, and then a 6-answer. How many more do you want to do? How many more are you guys wanting to do? Can't play till 10. I've got to go to work at 10. I've got to be home soon is what it is. I'm thinking one or two more at best. One more. All right. All right, here we go. One more. Last question. Last question for the night. Or Cheryl's saying two. Okay, two more. Okay, here's one question. We got the top. I'll here's what I'll do. There's 2 4 ones, so I'll give you three more. One has five. Two have four. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this one. Name something you don't like about Christmas. What do you not like about Christmas? People, okay. There you go, Cheryl. The crowds, number two. I'm sorry, number three, the crowds. Number three, the crowds. Presents, or it's not the presents they don't like, something like that. Not that they eat too much, or family get togethers, or seeing people without presents, or family fight. Not singing or getting shit faced on eggnog. Not weights or getting up early. Oh, spending money. Wait a second. Cheryl said spending money. There you go, Cheryl. Expense or bills. That's the number one answer. Expense or bills. Number one. Looks John being snowman on his land. No. Not clean up. Okay, there you go, Tammy. The weather. Number five. Number five is the weather. I could be like a new lawn decoration, a snowman. Nope, it's not driving. Not driving. Well, we got the crowds. Too many kids. We got crowds. Oh, there you go, Tammy. Food shopping. Food shop or shopping. Number four is shopping. Now just got to get one more. One more. And you wouldn't get cooking could have these, but if you're cooking something for Christmas, you might see it where, you might get the idea for cooking a recipe. You might get it from a what? What do Christmases have too much of? Steve-O, they're going to be on sale at Walmart for $22.95. MILFs taking over? No, not MILFs taking over, or cookbooks. MILFs may take over this, though. Pumpkin pie? No, not pumpkin pie. It's not a food. This is something that's too much of on, they think it's too much of on Christmas, something on TV. It's not Chiefs or recipes. A lot of people think that there's too many of them right now. Not football, but during timeouts, they'll okay. There you go. Advertisements. There you go, Tammy. Commercialism. Number two. Number two is commercialism. There you go. We'll have to hurry on these. On these last two, at least. All right, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Now, pay attention, because for this question, we asked 100 junior high school kids. Name something your parents do to reward you when you've been really good. We asked 100 junior high school kids. Name something your parents do to reward you when you've been really good. There you go, Crystal. They give them money. Money. That's the number one answer. Okay, there you go, Tammy. They give a present to somebody. Number 3, dinner. There you go, Cheryl. They'll take them somewhere. Number 2. No, not stay up late or a later bedtime. Not an allowance. Not extra internet time. This is a last one is a cheap one. Well, yeah, they took them shopping. Money for nothing and the chicks for free. No. You guys hear them? Nope, it's not buy you a dog or ice cream or take you to Disneyland or trip to bit or give them candy. No, not take the car. I wonder if they're coming this way or not. Not no, not Sperry Farm. Number 4 is a real cheap answer. No, you just said play take the car. Not a new outfit. Not Kirkland toilet paper. Probably feel like you're getting Kirkland toilet paper with this, though. It's as cheap as buying Kirkland toilet paper. It's practically free. Not water and electricity. Something that parents give their kids all the time. Not a raging erection. Nothing. No, not nothing. They'll give them something. This is something they give their kids all the time, you know. Not praise or food. What did they do to their kids, you know, when they... Don't forget to pull over to the right, Matt. I'm in the right. I'm okay. Right, he's parked. Yeah, I'm parked. Anyway, anyway, this is something parents will give their kids all the time. They'll always give them this, especially when they're going to sleep. I think you're okay, Jonathan. When they go to sleep, they get these. Yeah, a hug. A kiss or a hug. Number 4, a kiss or a hug. All right, we're running really late on time. I'm going to give you one more and then, okay, see, there's the 4 answers to this one. One more, and then we got to call it. And I got to get ready for work after. I got to go home and get ready for work after this. All right, last question. We got the top 4 answers to this last question. Question is, name something teenagers talk about when they get together. What do teenagers talk about when they get together? Okay, girls, boys, okay, there you go. Date. Okay, and Tammy, date. 3 dates. Not sports. Penis size tits. Oh, it was the popo. Let's see. Music. Okay, there you go. I saw it. Music. Tammy said music records number 2, and you said penis size and tits. Well, yeah, there you go, Cyril. That's the answer we're looking for. Sex. That's the number 1 answer. Sex. Sex, number 1. $25 flop for the night. Parents, nope. Parties, nope. Entertainment, nope. How to piss off parents, nope. Movies, nope. We got the sex answer. One more thing that they talk about. Nope, not booze. Oh, there you go, Tammy. They talk about school or their teachers, number 4. School or their teachers, number 4. And unfortunately, that is it for tonight. So we have to end tonight. But don't worry, you know, we'll be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, though, tomorrow is just a 1 hour stream because of work at 9. Luckily for me, 10 tonight. But yeah, nice job, everybody. Nice job, everybody. Hope you had fun tonight. We got through a lot of questions, and we're into the 90s now, full 90s. No more 80 questions. Now we're into the 90s for sure. All right, so come back tomorrow, you guys, same time, and tomorrow we'll do it for an hour before going to work. Until then, you guys have a good night. Happy V-Day, y'all. Yep, happy V-Day to you too, Shan. Man, have a good night at work. Jonathan, hugs. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Tammy. I could use some of that right about now. Much love, y'all. Investments. And happy V-Day. All right. Good night, everyone. Later, everybody.